What's up, dudes? It's your bestest buddy in the whole frickin' galaxy, Urban Blaster, playing some Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It's that free-to-play mobile game because I don't pay for this shit. And today in this video we're going to be talking about phases 1 through 4, Heroic Tank Takedown from a free-to-play roster. And you see dudes out there hitting in the millions. I ain't going to be doing that. Well, not with one team anyway. Total I average about 1.2 million. Almost broke 2 million one time. It all depends on the RNG. We'll see how it goes today, but I'm pretty excited. Want to see what my teams are bringing today, and I'm excited to show off my tank takedown teams that I do run. They are not the best geared, but I do enough damage per phase to contribute as a good guildie mate should. I do my 2% per phase. That's really the general rule, is each person in the guild should at least be able to do 2% per phase, and a guild should be able to get through the heroic tank takedown raid. What else is there to say? I don't know. Let's see what kind of trouble we get to. Let's see what kind of scores we tally up with my free-to-play teams. Okay, dude, so here we are out at phase 1 of the Heroic Tank Takedown, the HAAT raid. And as you can see, I do run with Xylo. He's all by himself. That's all we need. I'll be going over the little escape thingamabobber you could do with him. You do need to have him Zader. Mine's gear 9, but he still kicks some ass. But let's do this shit. It's about that time now we can start posting, I hope. But here we are, dudes. Phase 1 of the Heroic Tank Takedown raid. Here we go. Gonna use some Xylo. And this strategy's not too hard. You just if you got a Zeta, he gets 100% protection back, or he gets a good amount of protection back when you use his second special over there. So basically I just focus on the Grievous, get as much damage. Bam! Okay, they're taking a little bit of our protection down. Nothing bad, we're exposed. Still got some decent protection. As you can see on the left side, there's a counter. That's 7. That's we gotta do 7 attacks before we can escape. And that dude was taunting, but we hit him hard enough he doesn't want to taunt again, so we'll go after Grievous again. And as you can see, we started at 100%. And we're already close to 1% in. And we got 4 more hits to go. Boom! Doing pretty good damage. Not bad. Okay, it's looking good. We're getting our protection. He's taunting, so we'll do our special again. Bam! Got all of our protection. And the great thing about Xylo is anytime he takes damage, it resets all of his cooldowns, so we could constantly keep getting protection back. Okay, we're sitting good. We have about half our protection. We could the countdowns to escape are pretty good, so we could try the escape. It may or may not work. It didn't work, so good thing I tried it there, because the countdown to Grievous is in rage is 7, and we're at 7 of the escape. So let's see if we could frickin' beat the whole escape. If not, we already did our 2% of damage, so you know, we're looking pretty good. But that escape doesn't always work, so you know, when it doesn't work, it's a frickin' risky chance. Okay, 5. We'll just take out this taunter maybe. Okay, we could get 4 more hits in. 3 more. Our Xylo's a little bit faster than Grievous, I think, so we should beat the Enrage. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, one more. We'll take out this Tantra over there. Okay, hopefully we get our turn up before... Oh, he's enraged. Shoot. Okay, we did. We could just try the escape. We're gonna go for it. Hopefully it works this time. And it didn't, so we're screwed. Frick. But we got some pretty good damage in there. 131,000 from one character. That's not bad at all. Okay, dudes, next up for phase 1, I like to run a Jedi team, one of the typical teams that you see running on the heroic tank takedown phase 1. I got I'm a Gundy as the leader because he got those counter-attack possibilities. And as you can see, I got a Snips. She's a gear 11. She's the highest geared. My Jedi team's not that great. Then the rest of them are... you know, average about 8 gear, level 8, and so on. But let's do this shit. Okay, dudes, we're about to see how much we can do with this Jedi team. Team of Jedis. Bam! Got those counters going on thanks to I'm a Gundy's lead. We could heal up Qui-Gon, so should we do that? We'll hold off. Okay, so now we'll do some AoEs for Anakin. Okay, that B2. Now we'll go after Grievous, see how much damage we can do. I don't get too much with this team, but we'll do the old Qui-Gon Jinn double mollywop. Okay, the hardest hitters that I do have is Snips, because she is gear 10 or 11, but the rest are lowly plebs. I don't really roll with these Jedis too much, so I haven't given them much love in the gear department. But we'll heal them up from Luminar own Dolly. Now we'll just keep attacking Grievous. Gotta love those team counters. Okay, we could heal Snips up a little bit. That's the great thing about her. She heals herself with those you know, with the relentless hits that she does with her double-fisted lifesavers. Oh, gotta love those counters. Okay, now we'll do the old double mollywop here. Okay, maybe we can get... Oh, we lost Snips before she could heal up the team. So she never even got her second special off because they kept doing the frickin' ability blocks and whatnots. But we're looking like we did our 2% with this team also. It's one of those standard teams being used on phase 1. I highly recommend it. Let's tally it up, dudes. Even Xylo did more than my frickin' Jedis. Okay, dudes, here we are. It's phase 2 of the heroic tank takedown raid, and I'll be rolling with my team of droids. They're pretty easy to get. This is one of the basic teams you could run out there. So if you got droids, pimp them out, get them up there. And if you're newer to this game, it's not that hard to get. The biggest hurdle on this team is probably Zhao Engineer. He is kind of a necessity. He helps you hit harder. He revives a droid. And but in this team, you want to run with HK-47 as the lead. And my HK-47, he's only gear 9. My K2SO is gear 9. The rest of the team is gear 10. You got my man 86, and you got IG-88. He's 86's cool cousin. But both those dudes are the frickin' dudes who hit hard on this team. But let's do this shit. Let's go into this battle. Okay, dudes, here we are. It's the phase 2, where it should be at 100% by right about now, something near there. I don't think, yep, exactly 100%. Let's see how much we could take off this frickin' tank. Basically, my droid team is strong enough to topple this turret. So typically, I like to throw the bombs on this turret. Then I do AOEs all around, and then I focus on the top cannon. But anytime engineer comes up, I do like to throw his use his bombs first. AOE's taking out our enemies, and now we'll keep focusing on the top turret. Double mollywop, droid style. And the great thing about Zhao Engineer, anytime he throws a bomb or anything he does, somebody counters. That's only on this raid. Possibly just this phase. I can't remember the rules on that. But Zhao Engineer's up. I'll throw another bomb over here. Once those bombs start going off, that gun will probably be whittled down. We'll take out the top turret before it goes off. Now we'll focus on this side bomb, but not before we do some meatbag mayhem. Okay, we're getting some, our team's taking some hits right now, so we'll throw another bomb over here. Maybe HK might revive, so we'll, why is HK taking such a beating? Is K2SO not taking the heat off the team enough? Frickety frack. But every battle's different, you know. You get good RNG and you get bad RNG. Frick, man. Okay, we'll probably heal up before we go topple this fool. Bam. Okay. Now we just focus. Do as much damage. I don't personally do AoEs when it's toppled. Save those, but I do a double mollywop. Now I like to do this one because it bumps up our crit chances and stuff. Let's see what that one is. Yep, plus 25% critical chance. Bam! Crits all around, I hope. And since you can't daze a tank, I'll bum rush a full with the K2SO anytime I frickin' want. Getting all crits over here. Okay. Typically I can't get the second topple, so right now I just focus on straight hull damage just to tally up as much points as I could get. I should probably if I were to get my droids up to like gear 11, of course I'd be able to frickin' topple this thing again. But you know, I don't got enough gear to be giving it around. I gotta just pick and choose who gets that gear. And this team's decent enough, as you can see. I'm almost to the 2%. Oh crap! I could have did meatbag mayhem there. Oh well. HK should come back, but he didn't. We'll just revive him with the Zhao Engineer, and HK will be back. Back again to frickin' rule another day. There he is. 8 meatbag mayhem. Bam. Okay, let's at least get our 2% in there. That's the for any good team, every member should any good guild, every teammate should be able to do 10% per phase. I mean 2% at least on every phase. And we're pretty damn close. I don't think we're going to get it this time, but we should get at least over 300,000. Let's tally it up, dudes. We got close to 2%. Bam! Close to the 300,000 we should have got, but typically this team will average anywhere from this higher 200,000s to mid 400,000s. I don't think I've broken a $500,000 with this team, but I just need to get them up to gear 10, one of these millenniums. Okay, dudes, another team that works well in phase 2 is a Vader led. If you got the Zader, he puts those dots on all those turrets. We should be able to get a topple with this team. I'm going to be using a Zader led, Boba Fett, both those two guys are gear 11. We got a SWGOH Press, or you could use Barf Hideous as an alternative. My Savage is gear 10. Then we got Captain Phasma. She's bringing some good stuff. Advantage up. AoE's putting some speed downs, taking away their methamphetamines on this frickin' tank. And then I'm gonna roll with the Tarkin. A lot of people do use the Tuscan Shaman, but I don't have that dude. This is a team that a lot of you guys who have been playing for a little bit should have a lot of these. I don't know if you do, but I've been playing about a year now. So let's test this team out. I haven't really tried this particular team, but let's do this. Okay, here we are. It's the Tank Takedown Phase 2 Zader led team. Okay, now we'll do some the Force Crush. Put those dots out there. Bam! Speed down on everything. Dots. Now we'll take away some abilities. AoEs. Jetpacking from Boba Fett. Okay, what else can we do? Okay, nothing's below 50%, so we'll just whittle down this top turret. We're gonna go for the what's it called? We'll bump up our advantages, but we're gonna go for the topple. Bam. Okay, now we'll go after this side turret. I'll maybe execute this one. Bam. Okay, that was good strategies. It's not below 50%, so we'll just do that. Now we'll put some red over this thing, keep it from hitting harder. Now we'll do some more AoEs. Okay, what else could we do? We'll just keep stacking that. Gotta get this topple, dudes. Maybe we'll get the bonus attack. We didn't need it. Bam. Okay, so now we'll just whittle down this tank, see how much points we could rack up. Keep stacking the potency on Tarkin, but he's almost frickin' gone. Oh well, he is only gear 8. I just chose him just to see how well he worked on this phase. Like I said, I've never run this team, but Tarkin is easy to get, so I threw him in there just to kind of see what he does. I don't think we'll get another topple, so we're just going to go for straight damage to the hull. Throw some more dots on this frickin' thing. Let it whittle itself down and do some AoEs, taking out their abilities. And yeah, we'll just go straight for the hull. We're not going to get another topple, I don't think. I don't know, we might. Maybe I should go for that top turret at least. Okay. Damn it. I thought for sure that XQ would take it out, but maybe not. It could take a hit. We just don't want it going off. It will. Oh, okay. Bam. Maybe we can get a topple. I don't know. Frickin' if SWGOH Press could just... If some of these things were below 50%, we'd easily get rid of one of those turrets. Now we'll whittle down this other one. Frickety frack. Okay, straight hull now. Gotta love Boba Fett and his bounty hunter's resolve. He comes back like a frickin' champ. Okay, now we'll just take out the center thing with the execute and hopefully get a crit. Bam. Oh, I should have taken out that turret. He would have got his bounty hunter's resolve back. Oh well, I just wanted the points anyway. Let's tally it up, dudes. Oh, 145,000. Not bad, not bad for my for the groups of dudes that I'm rolling with. They're not the best geared, but I do what I can. What I got's in this frickin' game. Okay, dudes, still on phase 3, gonna run another team, gonna test one out. That's why I love these raids, trying out different comps and all that. But in this one, we're gonna try out Rex lead, 5s, Tebow for his turn meter down. We're gonna do Biston for his turn meter down. He puts dots on the dude, and then we're gonna use Cassian for his frickin' debuffs, and then Fives, he brings that double mollywop, and he brings the frickin' speed down and the counter attacks. But let's do this shit. And because we're running low, we are saving Rebels for Phase 4, but we'll get there soon. As you can see, we're pretty close, doing pretty good in Phase 3 so far. Okay, here we go. We'll debuff our dudes, put some tenacity ups, and bump up our turn meters. Bam! Everybody's at 100% turn meter. So now we'll go into frenzy mode. And then we'll just do some DPS on this middle dude. Bam! Not bad. We'll take some turn meters from him. Now we'll go stealthed with the T-bow. Put some dots on the middle dude. Oh, it didn't stick, but oh well. Now we'll do some debuffs in an AoE form. Not bad. A little bit stuck. We'll do some debuffs. I mean well, we attempted to do some dots on him, but it didn't stick. So now we'll do the double mollywop with 5. Biston stepped up. Now we could do some turn meter downs with Biston. Keep that middle guy. Oh, it didn't stick. Frick. Turn meter downs with the T-bow. Okay, now we'll do some AoEs, taking out our enemies. I mean, that's not an AoE. What the frick was I thinking? Oh well. That one is a pretty good move from Cassian. If it crits, it does a lot of damage. Some turn meter downs from Wet Rex. We are keeping this middle dude from going, which I think keeps the green squares coming from their teams. And okay, so we assigned a dude a green square. We'll just try to take that dude out right away since he doesn't have that much life. This team's surviving. I don't know if it's doing much damage, but we'll attempt to get rid of that green square dude. Frick, there's no damage from this team. Okay, now we're good. We're in the clear. The turret took out Biston. We lost Fives and Biston. We're doing okay. Let's see. We're not going to get that much damage. I'm predicting maybe 60 to 70,000. We'll see. Maybe it's a little higher than I think. Now we'll do this one. It critted. Not bad. 14,000, I think. Okay, here it goes. Last hit of the frickin' round. Let's tally it up, dudes. I'm predicting 70,000. Oh, 89,000, higher than I thought. Not bad, not bad. That was the first time I think I've ran that combo. It wasn't bad, but as you can see, the highest geared is Rex. He's at gear 11. Biston's at gear 10. T-bow's at gear 8. Cassian's gear 9, and Fives is gear 8. So they're low-level plebs, but they did decent damage for just a mismatched Frankenstein team. Okay, dudes, it's Phase 3 of the Heroic Tank Takedown Raid. We got Palpatine as the lead. We got TIE Fighter Pilot TFP in the house. He's the star attraction of this show. It's the Palpatine TIE Fighter Pilot Tag Team Duo action going on Phase 3. And then you got your 3 tanks to take the heat off those 2. But we got Saint Han, he's at gear 9. We got Royal Guard, he's at gear 8, and then we got a Scarif Pathfinder dude, he's at gear 10, and then the stars of the show, they're both at gear 11. But let's do this shit. And the mechanics of this team isn't too crazy. Just put a lot of red above their heads and keep the dudes with the green boxes above their heads preoccupied. Keep them stunned or annihilate those fools. Bam! Got the speed down, plus he's stunned. So he's going to be preoccupied for a while. Now we're going to do some AoEs, doing some buff immunities. It didn't stick on everybody, but now we'll whittle down the middle dude, do some DPS. taunt with the St. Han, get the heat off the team. Now we'll stun the rest of these ads. Hopefully, that's the plan. Frick, why isn't nothing sticking? Now we'll taunt with the Scare Pathfinder dude, put some red above their head, and bump up our defense. Defense! Okay, now we're ready to go all out on the middle dude with some DPS. We're not getting those crits like I like, but we'll try to stun this dude. His turn's coming up. Now we'll frickin' just go after the middle dude. We'll do some make it rain some blood on our enemies with TIE Fighter Pilot. Now he'll bring the pain to the middle guy. And with all these red above their heads, TIE Fighter Pilot's getting some good turn meter stuff going on. We're not getting the crits that I like to see, but you know, 1 minute you're down, the next minute you're critting after crit. 28,000, 30,000. We'll bump up our offense with the Palpy. We'll do some AoEs on our enemies. Okay, there's two dudes with the green, but they're one's stunned, the other dude's just barely has any turn meter. 30,000. Now we'll try to stun this dude. Bam! And it works. So now we could continue to relentlessly stun this. I mean, go some DPS on this middle dude. The turret's about to go off. St. Han's taunting. Hopefully that saves the rest of the team. Okay, we'll stun the dude with the green over his head. Sometimes it gets a little bit confusing about who is it, but we'll try to annihilate this dude since he's so close. Okay, we got one less dude. St. Han lasted enough to take the heat off that cannon. And the good thing about that AoE is it usually gives TFP 100% turn meter, does damage all around. Now we'll bump up our defense, and we'll just keep going at this frickin' team of droids. Frickin' clankers. Now we'll put some red above their heads and just whittle these fools down. His turn's coming up. We don't want that dude getting a shot off on us, right? And we got him stunned just in time, so we'll do some AoEs on our enemies. Get rid of we got rid of one of the dudes with green over his head. This other one, his life's coming to an end, as you can see, very shortly. Now we'll stun him, maybe put him out of his misery, or just neither one, but bam! Okay, now we could focus on this dude. Scare Pathfinder dude resurrected. We're looking decent. I don't know if we're gonna reach the 400 to 500,000 range that I like to see, but now we're down to these two. AoEs taking out our enemies, putting those buff immunities. Okay, the turret's gonna catch up to us a little bit, but let's try to get as many crits as we can. We just got one. 27,000. Oh, okay, let's tally it up, dudes. Not bad. We didn't reach 400k, but looking decent. Okay, dude, so by the time I hit this part of the raid, I am at slim pickings with my team. As you can see, we're going to send in a partial scoundrel team. Greedo as the leader, he bumps up our critical chances 50%. And then we got Zam Wezel, she brings those thermal detonators. And then we got Sunfac, he's going to attempt to take the heat off this team. Then we got Dangar, he brings that tenacity down, speed downs, AoEs, the mini mine mayhem, he just brings it. And then we got Admiral Akbar, he'll debuff us and heal us up. But let's do this. Okay, dudes, we're just gonna bring with what we got. I don't know if we'll get any turrets taken down. That top turrets we gotta frickin' work on. I don't think we'll be able to take it out before it goes off. Frickin' slow team. Bam! They took out some back already. Frickin' frack, we're gonna get like 10,000 if even that. Oh well, we'll do what we can. We'll heal us up. Expose this frickin' tank. Yeah, we'll be lucky if we even get frickin' 10,000. Okay, time for some mini mine mayhem. AoEs from Dengar. Got some tenacity downs, some red above their heads. Frickety frack. At least that top turret went off. Let's tally it up, dudes. 8,000. Frick. Okay, last Frankenstein team. Let's do this. Let's see him get crushed. The problem with these dudes is they are very low level. None of these guys really have a leadership abilities that's beneficial for this Frankenstein crew. But let's do this. We got the healing powers of the consular. We got Yoda flipping around, just crushing some fools with his lightsaber. And then we got Jyn Erso taking some turn meters downs. If we even get a turn, then the hard hitter on this crew is Rey. But these are all low geared dudes, so we'll just do some AoEs. Give Rey 100% turn meter just to give her a shot to get a hit off. Bam! Got a pretty good crit there. That one hit beat the whole other team's score. Not bad. We'll take the heat off the team with Poe. It's always fun to watch Poe get annihilated. We'll do some turn meters away from this exposed turret over here, just so Jyn Erso could wreck him and stun him and get a frickin' turn meters back. Crap. Oh well. Couldn't get her second special off, but no worries, dude. We'll do what we can, right? Oh, and of course it annihilated Rey, the heavy hitter. Okay, this team wasn't too bad. It'd be interesting to see what they could do if they're all Gear 11. Frickin' modded out the Wu-Tang, but let's tally it up. Bam, 31,000. Not bad for a lowly Frankenstein last resort team. Okay, dudes, here we are. It's phase 4 of the heroic tank takedown raid, and we're going to be rolling with our rebels. This is where the rebels shine. As you can see, we got Reg Antilles as the lead. He brings that offense buffs that frickin' just help do some great DPS. Then we're going to try General Kenobi in here. I don't know if I think the standard team is Wiggs, Lando, and frickin' Leia and some other rebels. But this is the team we're rolling with. I ain't got Princess Leia, so we do what we do with what we got. So we're gonna be rolling with Biggs and R2 and Lando Calrissian, that smooth criminal from Cloud City. But let's do this shit. Okay, here comes that tank, that turd of a tank, just creeping up on us. Okay, he's driven by a clanker. We're gonna frickin' crush these dudes. So the the tactic that I like to do is the no topple. Basically, I just take out the top turret and a side turret. But AoEs from Wedge Antilles to start it off. Now we'll take out the we'll take out the top turret, or try to. Bam! Now we'll throw some burn on these dudes. How you like that, Sriracha fool? Okay, now we'll take out that top turret before it does any takes out one of us. Now we'll go after a side one. Frickety frack! I couldn't make him rain some blood on these fools. But no worries, no worries. Lando will shine. Okay, now we'll go after the hull. We won't bother with these B2s. We're just going to try to get as much DPS as we can. I don't know if that's the best tactics, but that's my tactics. Because Lando's AoE should be whittling down those dudes. Now it's time to make rain some blood on our enemies with no remorse. From Lando Calrissian. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. So now we'll debuff our team, throw some retributions out there. Crap, we might get the topple. Frickety frack. We'll go gang nuts on this tank. Bam. Okay. Shit, we don't want to get the topple. Frickety frack. We'll just hit this. We'll just hit the hull. Lando has some pretty good protection going on right now. Okay, no, we could start wailing on this thing. The only reason I don't want the topple is because I don't want to frickin' get annihilated by that drive-by. Frick, I thought I could stun that dude. We'll take out this side turret now. Bam. Now we'll do some major DPS with the triple mollywop. AoEs from Wedge Antilles. Frick, Kenobi, we need you, man. Don't leave us now. So now we'll go after this top turret, see if we could get rid of it before it gets rid of us, right, dudes? Bam. Okay, now we need Lando. Okay, we'll do some damage to the hull with the triple mollywop. Oh, we lost General Kenobi. No worries. We'll go invisible and just keep R2-D2 out there to take the heat off of us. Crap, they got a turret back, so we'll go after that. When's Lando coming up? Okay, here he is. Maybe he'll take out those B2s. Almost. Okay, we'll throw some burnout on these dudes. Maybe take out those B2s for battle dorks. Frick, they took out Biggs. Oh well, we'll make raid some blood on these fools. Now we'll just do as much DPS. Maybe we'll topple it now. That sounds like a good plan if we could get the topple going. Crap, the top turret came back. Oh well, AoEs all around with the remaining dudes. Frick, they got us exposed, man. We're out here sitting like, just all exposed. AoEs make rain some blood on these fools. Well, we get the topple, bam! Okay, now we could do a little bit of DPS. We ain't got a full team, but we'll do what we can with what we got. Not bad. Let's tally it up. Oh, Lando survived that. I don't know how, because he's that smooth criminal from Cloud City. Okay, I'm thinking that was a pretty good run. Let's tally it up. I could be wrong. Oh, 300,000? That's not frickin'. I haven't even broke 400,000 in this video. Have I? I don't frickin' know. Okay, dudes, now that it's all said and done, the final results are in. Let's check out the loots that I got on this AAT raid that we just finished up. You guys witnessed it. I took number 9. That's not bad. Hit the top 10 this time. Got some pretty good stuff. Holy crap, got me a full piece right here. Who could we throw this on? Plus 300 health and plus 6 speed on a Boba Fett. And then I got some of these. Let's see, I got 51 of those. And then I got 51 of these, so I'll be adding up to those. And then, of course, 6 Kenobi shards to put in the shard shop. But let's claim our dineros. And let's see what the final score we tallied up was. So we'll go out here to the guilds. Crap, not the guild shop. What am I frickin' doing? The raids. Then we'll go into here and view the last results. So I should be in the 9th spot. As you can see, the top dudes in our guild crush a lot. And there I am, number 9, Brony Bruppernobi. I crushed a whopping 1.4 mil. Usually I've been averaging about 1.2, occasionally depending on the RNG that I got with Xylo. As you guys witnessed it, I did not get the love that I wanted. I was unable to, what's that frickin' thing, escape. But, you know, it happens, it happens. That's the first time I have not been able to escape. Usually I at least get 2 runs in with Xylo. But, you know, got to give a big shout out to my guild. Without them, I wouldn't be possible for me to begin the 7-star Kenobi running with my PvP. But want to give a shout out to the furnaces. We're rolling 50 deep. Okay, I rounded up a little bit, but we're rolling 50 deep. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It does focus on the free-to-play way of, you know, how I run my squads, the squads that I have against the heroic tank takedown. I don't crush out the big scores, but I crush enough to get to the top 10 this week. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see ya.